Hey everybody, this is Paul. You're watching Fish Crazy 419. If you're new to the channel, I hope you like what you see. Hit that like and subscribe. I enjoy doing these videos. I love to bring you more content. So just let me know you're out there. Today we're at a local reservoir, and this time of the year the bite can be tough in these places. I'm going to try and show a few techniques that might get you a few fish in these places. They're heavily pressured, and the fish for the most part are difficult to catch. One thing I normally always start out with is something like a finesse tactic, be it a Ned, tube, or something along them lines. Drop shot rig. These fish are generally offshore, deeper water, and you can get them in the mornings and the evenings real close to shore like I am now. But what you're gonna want to do is be off the shore by 30-40 feet. That's where your drop-offs are, and those fish are sitting right on those drop-offs. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens, and hopefully we can get a couple of fish. Now today I'm trying a new rod out. Unfortunately I broke 2 rods last week. Had the damnedest luck, I guess. This is a 13 fishing or 1-3 fishing, however you want to say it. Defy Black. It's a 7'1", medium light, fast action rod. I've got 8-pound braid on it with an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, and I'm throwing a little something new. I'm trying a Sukoshi Bug. Kind of looks like a crawdad, little creature bait sitting down there on the bottom, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of luck with it. Now right now I'm sitting in 9 feet of water. I don't know how good you can see my fish finder. Actually 10 feet now, and you got fish all along the bottom. Now I'm assuming these are all panfish, perch, bluegills, what have you. Your bass aren't going to be far away from those. So you can see I'm about 30 feet off the shore, and these bass are going to be sitting right on this break, because right at shore it's about 3 feet deep, then it drops down into 10, 11, 12, and so on. So we're going to drift along here and try to make something happen. Now where I just cast it up to, that's about 6 feet of water right offshore there. Now when this lure hits the bottom on that Ned head, what it's doing is it'll stand straight up, and fish will cruise by and they'll see that, and I'll give a little hop here and there, and I'll get hung up because I'm in the rocks. And there's a fish right there. As soon as I popped it off that rock, he grabbed it. This is feeling like a catfish. Yep, it's a catfish. Well, it's better than nothing. He popped that little Sukoshi Bug as soon as I got it out of that snag. Yep. Not a bad fish. I'll take it. I don't mind catfish so much. They're fun. They put up a good fight. But we're after bass, so let's hope that's the only catfish we get today. Get repositioned so you guys can see better what I'm doing. You know, it was funny. When I was backing the kayak up to the ramp, this place was dead calm. There wasn't a wave on it. And as soon as the kayak hit the ground, the wind picked up to about 10 miles per hour. You probably maybe can't tell yet, but I'm actually getting blown around pretty good right now. But that's the life of a kayak fisherman, I guess. One mistake that I make when I'm fishing a Ned rig, in daylight for the most part, for some reason, I tend to fish it a little too fast. A lot of times you just let that thing sit there and they'll come up and pop it. Or they'll grab it and you don't even feel them grab it like that one did. This is a bass. Not a giant, but I'll take it. Nice little 12-incher. There's another little something. Thinking this is a small bass. Yep. Oh, and he came off. Quick release. Nice little largemouth. Excuse me. Oh, there's another one. See, now all I'm doing is working that jig down the bank. cast up within 7 or 8 feet of the bank and just work it back slow. You know, I just went up on top of that hump right there, and this is that drop off down to 14 feet. You know, you got 6 feet right here, and that's what I'm fishing over there. I'm fishing this 6 foot and hopping it down this 14. There's a fish. That feels like a good one. Hoping it's not a catfish, but it kind of feels like it is. Yeah, this is the catfish. I'm going for a ride, folks. Gonna wear him down. It's either a catfish or the biggest damn saw guy in this place. Using this light line and this light rod, I can't horse this fish. And it's probably only a 5 or 6 pound fish. Now, if this was a largemouth, I wish he would show himself because he's huge. But I'm pretty confident this is a big channel cat. Should be able to see him here in a minute. There's my leader. Yep, big kitty. I can see him about 8 feet down there. Yep, there he is. That's a nice channel cat. About 6 pounds. Got my line all slimed up. Oh yeah, that's a nice catfish. They're fun. They sure do booger up your line though. Jeez, oh Pete's. Ain't nothing like some fish boogers. I probably should. That should be okay. I might regret not retying that, but we'll see. You know, I'd almost hate to see what would happen if I ever caught a real catfish out here. Oh, I lost him. Shit. little closer to the shore. Got about 100 yards of shoreline left to fish here, and then I'm going to paddle back up. I think I might come down this with a crankbait. Got him, hit that one on the drop. Here he comes. Nope. Changed his mind. He was going to jump. He was going to jump there for a second, then he changed his mind. Yep. Beautiful fish in this reservoir. And definitely healthy. There's another one. As soon as it hit the water, he was on it. Nothing giant. And there went the new rod. Not big, man, but they're healthy in here. Now, I was saying I was going to go down this shoreline with a crankbait next. I might just stick with this. Kind of if it ain't broke, don't fix it type thing. I almost hate to say this out loud, but it feels like the wind's dying down. Yep, I spoke too soon. It's back. It was nice for a second to be able to sit in one spot. Oh man. Now, if you're paying attention today, you'll notice I'm not throwing my usual white bait casting rod, my ducket. It also had an unfortunate end last week, so I had to replace it. Went kind of cheap this time. I went with a Ugly Stick Light Pro, $40 rod at Walmart, and it's not a bad rod, to be honest. I wanted something really quick so I could get to fishing again. So I picked that up, and so far I like it. Is it as sensitive as a $125 rod? No, it's not. But so far I have no complaints. It's got cork grips. I believe those are Fuji guides. Either way, they're ceramic, so 7 foot long, medium action rod. Cast good. And I can feel the fish when they hit it, so I guess that's all that's important, right? And with it being an Ugly Stick, I shouldn't break the damn thing. And to my buddy Caden Marty, I still blame you. Last week, Caden was making some decals for me. And we got on the subject of breaking fishing rods for some reason, and I told him that I hadn't broken a rod all year yet. And not 20 minutes after I said that to him, I stopped by the river near his house, and I broke my St. Croix Mojo bass not 20 minutes later. So karma bit me right in the ass. And then the next time I went out, I broke my ducket right here. Or no, that was over at Green Springs Reservoir. Went to go set the hook on a fish and snapped right in half. Shit happens, I guess. No, I said I was going to throw a whopper plopper when it got closer to dark. This is a Berkeley Chapo. I actually forgot that I bought these the other day. Some people say they're better than a plopper, but I don't know. I haven't caught a fish on it yet. Definitely not built the same. A little bit cheaper, $9 as opposed to $12. So we'll see if the fish like it. Oh, there's a good fish. That's a real nice fish. Oh yeah. Just 3-pounder. Oh yeah. Beautiful fish. Alright, well it's starting to get kind of dark. Well, not kind of dark, it is getting dark. Be a good place to end the video, I think. Caught a few fish today. Nothing huge. That last one was a good fish. There's fish to be caught in these reservoirs. You just gotta get out and throw the right things and see what they want, and you'll have some luck. So, like I said at the beginning, if you liked what you've seen, click that like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.